everyone, my name is Janexa, and today I'm going to show you how you can add fonts and brushes to your GIMP. So, first and foremost for fonts, we are going to either go to defont.com, cooltext.com, or 1001freefonts.com. Now, right now I'm using Defont, and I've already installed the most recently added fonts called Brotherhood Script. At this time, go ahead and search either one of these sites, find a font you like, and download it. Once downloaded, we are going to go to your folders and we're going to go to your downloads. Be sure at this current time that you have the most current version of WinZip, which is WinZip 19. From there, we are going to open this zipped file of whatever font you just chose. While we're waiting on this to load, WinZip, you can have it for a 30-day free trial, and once that free trial expires, just uninstall WinZip and then reinstall it, and you get another free 30 days. Okay, so after that, we're going to wait for WinZip to open, which is going to take a moment. Come on. Please open. Please open. Come on. Okay, so we've got WinZip to open. TTF is True Type Font, and this is what type of font or file, I should say, that all your fonts are going to come as. So from there, we are going to go back to our folders, and we are going to locate the GIMP 2.8 folder. We are going to open it, and we are going to go to fonts. From there, you are just going to take this and we're going to drag it in and just move my place. I already had this installed, this font installed. From there, we're going to go back, and now we're going to go grab your brushes for GIMP. So you're going to go to obsidiandawn.com, and we're going to go to markings, and the one that I chose to do is shattered glass. And what you're going to do is you're just going to download it, and that is also going to be in a zipped folder. So then, once done, we're going to go back to our downloads, and we're going to open it. This file is going to be called SS Shattered Glass. Open it, and then we're just going to pick the evaluation version. Come on. Really pissing me off with this crap. 3 minutes is not bad. Come on! Thank you! Okay, so while we're waiting on that to open, we're going to go ahead and go back to our GIMP folder. If I can find it. And click on it. And then this time, instead of going, we're going to go to the brushes folder. God, I can't talk to you. Sorry, my mouth was getting dry. Okay, so WinZip's open, and now we're just going to drag this ABR file, which is what all your brush files are going to be. They're going to be called ABR. We're going to drag it, and we're going to drop it. So to make sure that your brushes and fonts have made it into GIMP, you are now going to open GIMP. Now I've already opened GIMP ahead of time, but here's the thing. When adding the brushes and fonts to your GIMP, make sure that GIMP is not open, because the problem here is that if you have it already open and you add those files in, they're not going to show up. During the process of opening GIMP is when it locates all the data files that are connected to it, and that's how you see all your fonts when you open it. So to make sure that you have all your fonts and brushes, we're going to go to File, we're going to open, and we're just going to pick a random background. And then we're going to test out your font. So then we're going to go to Windows and open a new toolbox in case your toolbox is not open when you open GIMP. So then we're going to pick our font. Give me a double click. And we're going to drag this open, and we're just going to type it out. So for testing out, we're just going to type in your signature. And I'm going to make it white so you can see it. I'm going to make the font really big. And then what you do is you type in the name. So the font that I chose was Brotherhood Script. And there's going to be a drop-down menu of several other fonts. All these other fonts are pre-installed fonts on your computer. So then we're just going to do that. And to make this little big white box smaller, we're just going to click one of the corners and it automatically sizes it down to that. So this is what it's going to look like if you chose this font. To check for your brushes, we're going to go to Windows, we're going to go to Dockable Dialogues, and we're going to go to your brushes. So now we're going to look for your shattered glass. Now at this point you probably haven't already gotten a lot of brushes, so it's going to be relatively easy to find. Here we go. Drag this one out. Now this current time, because of its coloration, it's going to be black. You fix, whoopsie, didn't remove that layer. Fix that. We're going to go to colors. We're going to go to colorize. And this is how you make something that's originally black, colored. So now we're going to fix this, make this white. Fix coloration. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to resize it. I'm going to make it 700 by 700. So it fits my pre-sized background. And then we move it. And voila. There is your glass. Excuse me. Now to make it more realistic, you just mess with the opacity. And there you go. And that is how you check for your fonts and for your brushes. And that's it for this tutorial.